Hi, this is John Moore. Southeast corner of the upstairs of the museum is dedicated to New Salem, Illinois, where Abraham Lincoln worked as a young man. Abraham Lincoln came down the Sangamon River by flatboat and settled among the 25 families in New Salem, Illinois from 1831 to 36. During that period, he worked as a storekeeper, postmaster, and land surveyor before his election to the Illinois State Assembly. The only two-story house in the village was Samuel Hill's. He also owned a general store and wool carding mill. This miniature reproduction of New Salem was built in 1972 to 75 at the Rockerville, South Dakota, and the home workshop in Marengo. He carefully researched these replicas through visits to New Salem and books. One of the stories my older sister Doris told me was when an elderly Illinois couple toured the museum, the man talked with Dad about one of the buildings. It seemed there was a door or window in the wrong place. They discussed it, and Dad asked how the visitor knew that fact. It seems the men had been a guide at New Salem for several years. When they left, Dad called New Salem and requested somebody check that particular building. It turned out the man was correct. Dad requested photos of all four sides of the building, along with measurements. The offending building was removed from the display that evening, and a correct replacement was built. The bad building was used to feed the pot-bellied stove that heated the Marengo workshop that following winter. Log cabins were one of his favorite projects. He enjoyed carving the logs with wood chisels to about 3/4 of an inch thick. The shingle used on the house's collection were made from pieces of red oak and chiseled with a household butcher knife. Henry spent many hours creating the shake appearance of the shingles. Another story that Doris tells, Dad would carve his logs while watching TV in the evening, with a big apron on his lap to catch the flying chips. One time Mom caught him using her best paring knife in his carving, and he had to buy her a new set of kitchen knives.